Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC, and hey, guess what? We're checking out another Böker Plus knife. Imagine that. I told you they're gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep coming. So we've got at least two, three more back there probably to check out. Yes, but today we are checking out this one. This is the Lancer 42. Now this is a design collaboration with Serge Panchenko. And, this is kind of an interesting one. I will say, I was trying to stay below that $60 range. But I saw this one and I'm like, man, I really want to check this out because it looks, a little different, which it is. It's kind of, it's a little surprising to me, honestly. But it's an older design, so I get it. But, so I'll just tell you right now, this one's 67. That's what it was coming in at. So, a little over that 60 range. So, it's okay. We'll go with it. But now, G10 on one side, stainless steel on the other, frame lock. You can see you've got the pocket clip there. That is a single-sided pocket clip. You do have a lanyard hole, so lanyard fans we can make happy. Other than that, not overly lefty-friendly, I've got to say. But, we've got that one liner nested in there. Overall fit and finish is done pretty darn well. Everything's chamfered off really nice. Pocket clip. And even, where it's a little bit harder to tell because they've got the pocket clip mounted there. But they're done very well. They've taken care of it. They didn't say, well, the pocket clip's there, we don't have to worry about it. Not an issue. The only thing is you will see there that the clip is kind of resting on that frame lock, which I found very interesting. Now, this is sort of, it's a modern knife, but it's a two-handed opener. You've got the nail nick here. Open it up, frame lock. It locked up very nicely. No issues there. Love that drop point blade. To be honest with you, that's kind of what got me, is that right there. I saw that and I was like, oh, I really want to check that out. So, nice swedge on the drop. Now, it's a D2 blade. There you go. D20070. Serge's maker's mark there. But overall, I just really like the way that looked. We kind of go from the square to the rounded, and it was just really intriguing for me. As you can see, you've got terrific access to that lock. Now, it's not, I've been trying, and if you really try, you can one-hand it. you really got to try, though. It's a two-handed knife. The other thing is, it's not droppy at all. You're riding on, and you probably can't see them, but there's definitely white Teflon washers in there. So it's not riding on bearings. It's riding on washers. I mean, it's smooth. It's very smooth. It's just not drop shutty. And sometimes I say, for liner locks and frame locks, my thumb thanks me that it's not drop shutty. So, some people, they got to have that drop. I get it. If you juice it up a little bit, you might be able to improve that drop a little bit. But overall, it's just a pretty simple modern knife. I guess that's kind of how to put it. But, all right, spec check. Overall, you're looking at just about 6.5 inches. Not quite. About 3 5/8 on the handle. Should give us about 2 3/4-ish on the blade, which it does. Cutting length is going to be probably right at 2 3/4. And then your grip length, as I grip it, you can grip it all the way forward. So I'm just going to go, and that's about 3.5, which again, right in my sweet spot. We don't have those nice cradles, or curved handle or anything to really cradle your hand, but it does fit my hand very, very well. And I do like that aspect of it for sure. Our size comparisons, let's get the bug out there. Definitely going to be smaller than the bug out. And if it's smaller than the bug out, it's definitely going to be smaller than the PM2. But we'll just throw it up. See, I told you, much smaller. I didn't lie to you. It's much smaller. And we'll get our weight on it. Overall weight coming in at 2.8 ounces. Not bad for the size. 79 grams. And we'll put it in the old pocket. Now, at first I went 5th pocket with it, which it does pretty good in your watch pocket, 5th pocket, coin pocket, whatever you want to call it. Does pretty well in there. Pocket clip. Did you see it? Did you see it? Let's try it in the regular pocket. There you go. That's how it looks in the regular pocket. It sticks. It's not coming out. And the really funny part is it's a stiff clip. Holy cow. I mean, you could probably try to manipulate that clip a little bit so it's not so tight, but I mean that wasn't as bad. If you can try to pull it out without putting pressure on the clip, which if you grab, I guess it would help if it's on screen, huh? Grab it over here, pull it out. It comes out definitely easier. If you put any pressure on that clip, you're going to get that first wicked pop, you know? So overall, I love the blade on this. I do. I absolutely love this blade. The handle blade combo is cool. You know, probably not one of the favorite Bökers I've checked out. I'm glad I did, but, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's got Teflon washers. It's a D2 G10 stainless steel knife. There's nothing wrong with the knife. And let me just say, there is a cut test down below. So, pinned in the comments. Go check it out. It feels absolutely terrific in hand. That clip is not an issue as far as grip goes. You did see how it does act in the pocket, though. It's very, very stiff. It's a very solid clip. This knife is not going anywhere when it's in your pocket. I can pretty much guarantee you that, unless you do something to the clip. It's just not. And if they're all like this, yeah, definitely not. It does feel good in hand. You know, action, it's a two-handed knife, excuse me. It's very simple. It's not drop shutty. It's a two-handed knife. If you really want to try to do it one-handed, I hope you've got a good thumbnail that can really dig in there. And it takes some, there we go. You really got to dig your thumbnail in there to one-hand it if you want to do it. But you also got to watch that you're not putting pressure on that frame lock, or else, yeah, it's not coming open. So, two-handed knife. Again, overall, I do like the way it looks. I do like the design. Just, I don't know. Overall, a little bit of a letdown. I wasn't expecting Teflon washers. You know, sometimes I don't read things. I just go with it. And, you know, did it live up to the hype? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I guess the best thing I can say is it wasn't what I was expecting. I do like the design. I do like the knife overall. Just wasn't what I was expecting. So I guess it was a little bit of a letdown, but you know, that's on me. Honestly, that's not on the knife. I was expecting more, and it's not pretending to be more. It's just pretending to, it just is what it is. And yeah. So I'm not stopping the Böker train. Like I said, I got more. We haven't went off the rails. Nothing like that. Just, you know, probably not what I was. I do love that blade, though. Golly, I love that blade. Love the way that blade looks. Okay, enough. You guys know I like the blade. So, guys, thanks so much for stopping by, checking out the Böker Plus Lancer 42 with me. Always appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.